So understand to the core, right? Invoking spirits, and remember, spirits is just the energy that you're exuding, right? So everybody has a spirit. Everybody doesn't have a soul. So Panic's soul has got out of the fifth dimension. All them ancestors that I showed you, Lalela Africa, Kalindi, right? The master and the master ancestors, master teachers, master ancestors, their soul has gotten out of the circle of the time completely. Their spirit is what animated them down here in this earth realm. And their spirit is still alive and well based off of us understanding what their spirit is. You feel me? And knowing who these people were, right? So now you can utilize and get in contact with Kalindi's spirit, right? If you are going on a mushroom adventure and say, you know what, let me figure out let me tap in with Kalindi before I take these 5 to 7 grams of mushrooms or whatever. You feel me? And see what his spirit embodies that made him courageous to take 28 grams and shit, right? Same thing with Panic. You can access Panic's mind based off of you understanding that he's ready and primed in the astral realms. Same thing with Lalela Africa. So now the problem is, right, that our energy is stuck in the root chakra. It's stuck in the lower levels of the human, which is survival mode and fear and panic and uh, all of that low vibrational stuff, right? When you raise your kundalini energy, your sexual energy, your kundalini energy to the Godhead, essentially you be able to access information like that. Now, not just like that, but like even me in my meditations, all I got to do is literally now I'll be in my meditations, ask something, and I'll get the answer in 5 minutes. Or if I ask something before I go to sleep, I'll have a dream and I'll say, oh yeah, that's it. Like this whole damn live that I'm doing now. Had a dream about the damn thing. Chaos in the blood. I just said, yeah, what I'm gonna talk about tomorrow. Boom. Said, oh, okay, bet. Watch this. So this is what I'm saying. You have to understand that if the more you raise your energy up, right, your kundalini energy up, and just become more high vibrational, essentially you're going to be in the owl. Owl is gold, right? The gold is you moving and the rhythm of your universe. You're going to be in an algorithm and an alignment with whatever your heart's desire might be based off of you coming down here to experience anyway. That was your whole plight and prowess from the jump, to just experience stuff down here, not to conform to an idea of something your mama told you when you was a kid that you're shy, and then you believed it, and now every time you talk to a girl, you act all shy and shit, all nervous and shit. You feel me? Based off of you, right? Believing in the lie over and over and over again, and it's becoming part of your nervous system or your physiological language in your body. And now your body just moves you into shy dynamics and woe is me and subservient energy and so on and so forth, right? So a good person to look at and to understand and as well is Elon Musk. Now I seen him yesterday on Joe Rogan's podcast, and I was blown away by how he just he like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Whatever these people talking about, they're gonna have to take me out, right? And it's a good he's a good case study to see, because he's just moving by the law of his land. Like even when he was uh first getting to that money or whatever, you feel me? Money shouldn't be the stepping stone for you to say, let me run my ship, right? Yeah, there's a level to the amount of gas you can put out, but there still should be some kind of rebellious spirit inside of you that's speaking for you and standing up for you on a day-to-day basis. that rebellious spirit, remember the 5th of November, is you saying, I'm not conforming to none of this stuff. I just seen, I don't know if this was true or not. They said they trying to raise the Social Security to 70. I say, well, goddamn. I said, wait a minute. What, boys is dying at 70? What they talking about? 70? Can you even walk at 70? God damn. So you want to understand to the core, right, that your energy is needed right now. It's time for you to turn up right now. Figure out something right now, because the next 4 years is not going to be based off of Kamala or Donald Trump being the president. The next 4 years is going to be based off of you being your own president and residing in the energy that makes you whole. So it's time to wake up. There's a good book. So everybody needs to get all of my Tachia's books, right? If you're just trying to figure out the Kundalini and just figure out how to raise your energy up so you can start thinking in a more clear level. But right now, it's important to detox. Now, this November, no means no, right? D-Ray and I started this detox, and this shit been, boy, it's been something else. You feel me? November, it's 5 days in. Damn, okay, we doing good. We're going for 14 days, but this shit been beating my ass, and this is whole Bobby Price detox, right? Now, the reason why we do it is because essentially we need to challenge ourselves in some kind of light, in some kind of fashion, to get things moving again and again and again. So it's the same thing. Everybody has to go through the sacrifice, right? Sacrifice is important because at the end of the day, if you're not sacrificing something, then you're just privy or primed for somebody else to make you do the sacrifice on yourself. So a big sacrifice that a lot of people might have to move into is understanding that this stuff does take time, right? It's not going to happen overnight. You're just going to see, let's say you're at your job right now, right? You work at Walmart, you're at your job right now. It's not going to happen in a year. You feel it could happen in a year, it could happen in 6 months, it could happen whenever, right? But what I'm saying is, you don't want to bet on something, your world changing in a year, right? Or 2 years or whatever. You want to just be that person right now, every day, right now, and move with that particular energy of you that being that $1 million nigga or whatever the fuck. And essentially what's going to happen is, just like Panic said in that video I just showed, the more you fake it till you make it, the more you move with that particular energy, right? The more it will start to give you signs, synchronicities, and symbols on what next play to make. Now, the plays might not be grand. They might be small as hell, but still, it's a stepping stone, right, to your next stage and to your next walk. I was in the gym, I think it was 2 weeks ago, right? I was in the gym, and I don't know what the fuck I did with my back. I did something. I said, damn, I fucking hurt my back. I said, fuck, you feel me? I said, damn, all right, bet. And I'm in the gym just working out, doing my thing. I don't really have no physical goal that I want to accomplish or anything like that. But I just understand that when you're lifting weights, you want to be consistent weekly by weekly, right? So boom, I kind of hurt my back. So I said, all right, fuck it. I can't do no squats or no deadlifts for a week, right? And that's been 2 weeks ago, because I'm still having this ailment in my back, right? But this rising is funny. This rising, I'm in my magic room. I got out of my meditation and something told me, because I was feeling my back still hurt. I'm like, damn, that shit hurt like this. Something told me, go get that tuning fork. Boom. When I got that tuning fork, started putting it around my back and stuff like that, right? I said, all right. I said, I've been doing this for a week. I just went and got my other tuning fork, put it on my back. You feel me? I'm putting the tuning fork down, and I look and I say, wait, what the fuck? I said, wait, hold on, what is this? I pick it up. It was that belladonna. I said, oh my God, I could be using this shit. Chaos in the blood. I put that shit right on my back. That shit feeling better than a motherfucker now. Boy, what? I said, thank you, Spirit. God damn. I would have never thought. I've been had that belladonna in that bitch for years. God damn. Spirit wasn't showing me these damn tuna forks to hit my back. It was trying to get me to that belladonna so I can recover faster and get back in my squat mode. Hey, I was hey, and that's what I'm be talking about, like the little stuff like that, right? That's where you know spirit is at play. But we ignore that, because I was about to get out. I was like, fuck it, I ain't trying to fuck with them tuna forks. I've been using them all week. Spirit told me, yo, go back. I'm literally walking out the door. Fuck it. You try it again, these damn tuna forks. Put it on my back. Boom. My grandma said, fuck that one. Put that bitch down. I said, oh God, hit me like a ton of rocks. That belladonna. God damn. So understand to the core, right? Right. And I want to dive deep into this point. Invoking spirits is your right. And remember, spirits is just the energy that you reside with. You feel me? And these celebrities just did it in this Hallows Eve. You feel me? And these Jessica Rabbits, I'm like, damn, hopefully they conjoined on it or whatever. God damn, I know niggas was like, well, fuck. Chaos in the blood, baby. How all four of them do Jessica Rabbits. So now obviously that Jessica Rabbit spirit, right, is them invoking sexiness and a badass. You feel me? So they all might have had the same code from the astral realms that said, yeah, I want them to know that I'm that bitch. You feel me? Even Kim Kardashian playing with y'all with the reptilian thing. I said, I can't wait till I hear the conspiracy theory people now, baby. Hey, Kim said, oh yeah, I know this one's gonna kill him. Ha! I said, oh, see, if I was famous and a celebrity and shit, I'll be doing shit like that. What? Oh, I'll be the biggest. Y'all be like, damn, that nigga the Illuminati. I'll be all type of shit. What? I'll be fucking with niggas' heads like a motherfucker, boy. That shit'll be fun than a bitch. Hey, fuck it. Why not? You feel me? And see, since the celebrities understand, right, that hey, you need to go for yours and you can play to whatever character you want to. Shit, they running amok on this thing. All attention is good attention. All garner attention at all costs. So now Kim Kardashian put on this reptilian thing and say, oh, they gonna spin this one. Ha! And shit, that's all she wrote. You feel me? Because now her name is back in the news. Now every conspiracy theory person got something to say, and this is bringing another energy to her brand, to her particular archetype, which makes her bigger and bigger and bigger. You feel me? So that's very, very important to understand. So ask yourself, family, I want y'all to ask yourself, are you playing it too safe based on the mask you were programmed with? There's a mask that you've been programmed with. Are you playing it too safe? See, you got to think about this, and this is where I get to the deep understanding of how this thing all unfolds. What happened to my screen? God damn. Okay, the sun done came out. Okay, baby, it's going down. When you look up, right? When you wake up and then look up and say, okay, there's something inside of me that's moving me to do something else, right? You have that feeling over and over and over again. Now, if you don't have that feeling, then I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to people that just get up and say, God damn, I know there's something else, right? What I'm asking of you to move into is to move with that, whatever that something else is, just start doing it. Fuck it. Because again, this life is meaningless, right? And this is an illusion. So now that little noise that keeps on nagging at you to do something else is the true calling and power that you have to go with in order to not come back to this bitch. I'm telling you what it is, baby. If you don't break free of, see, and that's what you came down here to transmute, the what's that, the demiurge energy of you just being automatoned out, or you going into and doing your big one as the one, Neo.